Welcome back to Wheatzart Show. All right. So every Saturday, I talk about four pieces of artwork and share them with you guys. Today, I will be talking about six pieces of artwork. I will be talking about the first six pieces of one of my black and white series that I did in 2025, and they were drawn to fit a frame of 16 pieces of art. But that frame of 16 pieces was too small for that particular set, so I had to redraw that set, and then that set was also too big. And so this year I tried starting a new set, really, 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 really small set, but I kind of stopped working on that set after the eighth piece because I got annoyed by uh how the set was coming out. At some point I'll continue working on the set, but I'm just not in the right mind frame to continue that right now. It is almost June, so maybe I'll just maybe I'll start getting back to it in June. It's been since January because I think I kind of got burned out in January, and I haven't really been doing too much artwork over the last 6 months or so. I've been coming out with a piece or two every month, but nothing too significant, honestly. And I think maybe June will be the month that I come out with 4 or 5 pieces, hopefully. Burnout is real. You just have to take a break. You have to take a break, step back, come back with some new ideas, and hopefully you'll bring some fresh stuff to the art world. And that's kind of where I'm at. I have no idea on new videos. I'm just kind of in a slump, honestly. I have no creativity right now, honestly. I think that's where my brain is at right now. All right, so we're gonna start off with number one. This one is called Out to Lunch. I've tailored this series to kind of, how do I describe this? There are sayings about specialness. Like for me, I'm not always there up here, so I'm out to lunch. So that's what this theme of this series is about. The next one is called I Lost My Marbles. And honestly, if I had any marbles to begin with, I probably wouldn't find them if they were right in my face. All right. This one's a nice piece of work. Nice simple patterns. Just this is eye candy. I really like this set. Honestly, I like all of the sets I did last year. I did 2 art sets in black and white and 2 art sets in color last year. And the black and white sets came out phenomenal. I really like them. All right. That's number 2. Number 3 is Bless Your Extravagant Heart. And that comes from the saying called Bless Your Heart. It means I think you all know what bless your heart means. It's kind of like you're saying, you're not that bright, but bless your heart. You know what I mean? And that is the title of this one. Bless your extravagant heart. Where's number 5? Oh, no. Oh, well, I couldn't find something for a second. Ooh, and this one is called Look at That Face. This is a very nice one. So, look at that face actually comes from the saying, Look at his face. Bless his heart. When I worked at Burger King, the first time around, I think it was. Knuckles. King, the first time around, I think it was. That was 20 years ago. Holy schmoly. That was 20 years ago, the first time I worked at Burger King. This older woman bent over and saw this little boy, and she touched his cheek, and she goes, "Look at your face! Bless your little heart!" And I laughed so loud and so hard that they both looked up at me, quizzically, of course, and she knew what she was doing. There was no way for she should have been looking at me like that, but of course he probably had no clue what that meant. It was hilarious. So that's one of my favorite sayings. Every time I hear something like that out in public, I always have to laugh. Always laugh. All right, where's number six? Number six. Ooh, number six is this one. Ooh, yes, this one is called Two Nickels. Oh, excuse me. Two nickels short of a dime. I like how I did this too. This one looks nice. This one looks so nice. Kind of messes with the eyes for a moment. And you can look at it this way, and this way. You can look at it any way you want to. LOL. Sweet. Make sure I keep this. Ew, I didn't show number five yet. Number five. I couldn't find the original artwork to this, but I managed to find one of my prints. This one's number five. This is called I'm a Ray of Sunshine. It's really nice. Nice, simple piece. I like the border work there. I believe this border was done by accident. I had messed up on this border, and then I'm like, well, I guess I can fix it by doing it slightly differently, and it actually came out better than what I was gonna do. This one is a nice piece of work. LOL. Set that here. All right. Well, that was a look at the first six pieces of my black and white series last year. Let me see what month these were from. This was from March. So January was the first set. This set that we're starting to look at now is the second black and white series uh for last year, which was done in March. Because in January I did the first black and white set for that year. Then February I did the first color set, and then when I realized that they wouldn't fit my frame, I went back and restarted the black and white series for a second time, and then that was March, and then April I had to redo the color series again, and now this year I'm supposed to redo those again for a third time, and I'm kind of in a dead zone right now up here for that project right now. Hopefully in June I can get back to work on it because I have the first eight of those drawings done, but I just kind of had to step away for a while. Things were just getting too crazy. Things weren't working out between up here and paper. When I was doing my drawings, it wasn't translating how I wanted to. I kept messing up, and the strange thing is I mess up on every single drawing I do. But this year it was getting to me because I was getting sick of it, and I wanted this particular set to be a little more perfect than my previous artworks before. Anyways, thank you for listening to this gibberish and watching this, whatever you want to call this video. Anyways, well, I will still upload shorts a couple times a day. And I will be back again at some point. And I might do a drawing live at some point soon. I think tomorrow's the last day of the month, so I really need to. I think tomorrow I will go live tomorrow and do some artwork tomorrow afternoon. I need to get at least one piece completed before the end of the month. So, with that being said, yeah, I will go live tomorrow. I will need to do that because I really want to do. I think I finished a project earlier this month that I started last month, but I really want to start something and finish something this month. So I think I will do that tomorrow. I want to make sure I finish a piece.